Hello everybody and welcome back to my room and to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for this strange roleplay video today. As always, before we get into everything, want to say thank you to everybody who supports me over on Patreon, and a big special thanks to the people you see scrolling right here that support me at the boyfriend and best friend tier on Patreon. So if you're interested, as always, there are links down in the description for you to find more information. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the video. Oh, um, sorry. How long were you standing there for? Okay, cool. New record. Um, no. Sorry, I have a habit of not, seeing people standing there because I'm on my phone, and, anyway. Are you, you're here for an appointment, I assume? Yeah, okay. What's your name? Uh, how do you spell that? Okay, yeah, I mean, with a name like that, maybe spell it first next time, so I don't have to ask you again. And a date of birth? Okay. I can't find you. Can you, give me your ID or something? Um, this is a Fresh Mark card. I can't, use that. Do you have, like, an actual ID? Okay, thanks. How's your day been? Cool. I didn't ask you about that, but yeah, normally it's not cool to trauma dump when someone asks you that, but it's fine. And before I send you in there, but I also am gonna have to ask you some questions to get your answers. So it should take about like 2 hours, an hour. You don't have that long? Yeah. So that's why we asked you to be here like an hour or two early, so that you can do that. Yeah, it's fine. I get you're on your lunch break, so we can just speed through it. That's fine. Just let me grab the papers and I'll be right back. Okay. So hold on. Sorry, this is the last person that came in here did not finish writing all their stuff in, so I'm just gonna fake it for them real quick. Social Security. Just make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I don't normally do this, but I didn't necessarily care for them either, so if they get in trouble for this, then that's not really my problem. Hold on, it'll just be a second. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so sorry. Let me okay. So let me see. Yeah. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how chopped are are you feeling? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely would you be to like engage in like stand Twitter behavior? Yeah. Yep, that makes sense too. Okay. And then do you like Gracie Abrams? Okay. And then hold on. Yeah, okay. And do you think that Bad Bunny should have won Album of the Year? Okay, yeah, I know he did. That's just a vibe check. It's not even on here. So, and then let me see. Yep. Okay. Do you use AI at all? No. Yeah. Well, it's probably a lot of water that you wasted, but that's totally fine. Okay. Alrighty, and then hold on one second. Stop talking, please. Yeesh. Okay. And then what is your social security number? 67? 6. Okay. 6. Okay. And then what are the 4 digits on the back of your credit card? 3. Okay. And then let's see. What are the rest of the numbers on your credit card? Yeah. Cool. No, like I'm not gonna use it. If you do see charges on your card, it's not me doing that. But it's not abnormal that you'll see maybe like a couple thousand taken out of your account. But I promise it's not me doing that. It's totally, it's probably someone else, but it's normal. So don't dispute that charge or anything like that. Yeah, that's totally normal. Okay. Alrighty. I think we're pretty much done with these. I think that's everything. Yeah. Do you have any questions or anything for me? Yeah. No, I'm not gonna answer that, actually. It's a weird question. It's kind of stupid. I don't typically answer stupid questions, but alright, cool. So that's done. One thing out of the way, I guess. Again, please make sure that you're here an hour or 2 hours earlier next time, so that we don't have to go through that process again. You really cut into your appointment time with that, so yeah, just make sure you don't do that. And actually, hold on, I'm gonna have to note that you did arrive late, so that we allow one like late penalty without charging you $1,500. But so now I'm gonna note that you already used that freebie up, so that if you do come late next time, you will be charged $1,500. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm glad you understand. Okay, hold on one second. Loser, stupid, late penalty. Sorry. Okay, there it is. Okay. Sweet. Okay. now I'm just gonna have to get some measurements and stuff on you for the intake. So just give me 1 second and I will be back with all my stuff, okay? Okay, I know I said I have to get measurements, but I also have to do some other things first. Just go ahead and follow my pen here for me, okay? Just this guy right here. I'm gonna bring it over here, okay? And then over here, okay? And then over here, good, and then down here, okay? And then over here, yep, follow this, okay? I don't know why you're looking back there. Over here, down here, okay, over here, good, good, yep, nice and shiny so that you won't get distracted. Over here, yep, down here, okay, right here, up here, down here, okay, good. Oh, hold on, completely failed. Huh? No, I didn't say anything. How long have I been working here? I just started working here. This is my 3rd day here. You can tell? Okay, well, since you want to be funny, I actually am gonna waive that yeah, the leniency thing that I explained earlier, so it will be $1,500 for you today. And you know what, because you gave me your credit card information, hold on, and you just sign that form, I can just charge that to you. So hold on 1 second. 1,500. Okay, awesome. Okay, yeah, and that goes straight to my bank account. That's not doesn't go to the office or anything. Awesome. Okay, so now, sorry, let me just getting my measuring tape out here. I'm gonna have you go ahead and just turn your head completely to this direction. Okay, thank you. Okay. Huh. Okay. All right. Now look that way for me. Damn. Sorry. Okay. Alrighty. I mean, that's completely just massive. Okay. Hold on 1 second. We do offer reduction surgeries here too, so just if you, nothing to do with that at all, I'd just bring that up for you. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So now I'm gonna have you follow this little flashlight for me, okay? Hold on 1 second. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna bring it over here. Okay, down here. Okay, over here. Down here. Back up here. Okay, good. Over here. Good. Down here. Good. Back over here. Good. Back to the middle here. Good. Okay. Up here. Okay, bad. That's not good. Down here. down here. Good, up here. Good, down here. Good. Alright, that was awful. I know I said good, but that was just absolutely startling, actually. Why did I say good then? Well, because what am I supposed to just completely unload on you? That would be extremely unprofessional. Oh, ooh. Hold on. Okay, I just charged you another 1,500 on accident. And it's not letting me void the transaction. So that's just gonna have to also be something you're okay with. But just, you know, if this makes it any better, that one will go to the office this time, so yeah. Alright. Okay. Awesome. And then I'm just gonna have you sign this here, and say that you are not going to disclose any information that, you know, happened from this appointment, or intake for your appointment today, and you should be ready to move into the next waiting room for me. Okay? Awesome.